No, guys, come on. No, she won't wake up. Ryder won't wake up. She'll come down. We're gonna play some pool, okay? So, no, come on. I will turn the lights on when we get down.
We're not gonna wake her up, are we, Frank? I don't want to get in trouble with Rhonda.
No, where's the light switch?
Frank? Frank, is that you? What the hell's going on down there, Frank? Did you bring your friends over? Damn it, Frank. How many times have I told you not to bring those assholes back here after the bar?
So, yesterday you brought this to me, and we're going to work this out. So, what's going to happen is you gave me a track that I'm going to drop in, and then I have another track that we're going to drop in with feet prints or friends leaving like cockroaches. So what's going to happen is I've come in late one night. I brought a couple of friends, and we're going to go downstairs and play pool, but I don't want to wake up Rhonda. So I'm going to stumble down the stairs and say, I don't want to turn any lights on downstairs. So I'm going to hit the drum set, make a whole bunch of noise down there. So that's when you're going to plug the lights in and say, is there anybody here? Frank, is that you? Or whatever. And that's the joke. So, and then we'll hear everybody when I drop the other soundtracks in. It all makes sense after I do all that. So, okay?
Yep.
You ready?
Okay.
All right, so let me go put this on the tripod. All right, you ready? So I'm gonna go down.
Okay, so once you've done your bit and you make all the noise, give me like count of 3, 1, 2, 3, because there would be a pause before the lights come on. All right?
No, once I go,
to the drum kit or something.
So no, once I go down, once I stumble down the stairs and say, come on guys, we're gonna play pool. Once I go down and hit all the drum set, I'm done. So it's you.
Okay.
You're gonna plug that in like somebody's broken into the house.
Right.
And I'm done.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the stuff I'll drop in, okay?
Yeah.
All right?
Okay.
So you ready?
Yeah.
Hey.
Good evening, sir. How are you?
Good.
Would you like to make a reservation?
Yes. I don't have one for today, but I was walking down the street and I'd like to make a reservation for sometime in the future.
Oh, no problem. Just let me pull up our schedule for reservations.
Okay,
and yeah, go ahead. When would you like your reservation for?
Okay, so I'm sorry. It'd be like for 4 people.
Okay, 4 people.
7:30.
That's perfect.
June 12th. I know it's a
June
couple.
12th.
No, it's going to be for June 12th.
Right.
2030.
2030.
Yeah.
So June 12th, 6 years from now.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, Well, we can put you in and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
See if any of us are still here.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Okay.
So, this one is, the story behind it is kind of a two-parter.
Okay.
So the first one was our family, we went on a cruise, and the port that we're going to come in, we're going to spend a little bit more, we're going to spend like an extra day or 2 days in the city. We just didn't want to get up in the morning, get off the boat, disembark, and then hop on a plane. So we just relax. It was a nice city where we went. So I had booked a reservation. I had researched all the restaurants, and I found like a really nice seafood place. And they had outside pavilion and stuff like that. So I called them and I said, look, we're going to be getting off this boat on this day. So I'd like to make a reservation for our family. And since I'm booking so far in advance, I'd like to be on your patio, your pavilion, and the best table that you can have. I said, oh, sure, no problem like this. So booked it. I said, guys, okay, as soon as we get off the boat, that night, we're going to go to this restaurant. So when we got off the boat, we were so tired. And she and I were sitting down at the bar, and the kids went up to the room. They were just like, relaxing, watching TV and stuff. And she told me, she was like, you know what, if you call them, they will go with you, since you booked this thing so long ago. And I said, I'm too tired, I can't go. So I actually called the restaurant and said, look, I know this is the best table that you have. I said, I got to give it up, because we're exhausted, and we'll catch you next time. Next time we're in the city. So the other one that I made, pretty soon it's gonna be a year.
Yeah.
So I made that reservation.
Yeah.
I actually wrote it down. So probably the most important reservation I've ever made. So anyway, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go downstairs. I think I have to bring the brown table out. Anyway, we'll set that up. So what I'm gonna do is walk into the restaurant, and I'm gonna make a reservation. And you're gonna say, fantastic. I'm just walking on. And you're gonna ask me if I have a reservation for today.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, no, I'm just happen to be walking by, saw the restaurant, so I wanna make a reservation. So I'm gonna make a reservation for, say, June 12th, 2030.
Good evening.
Hi, I was walking down the street, and I'd like to make a reservation. I don't have one for today, but I'd like to make
Oh.
blah, blah.
Okay. You don't know what you want. Okay, you know what? I don't want Rocky in this, right? It doesn't make sense that he's in the shot. Come here, you.
Rocky, come
Buddy.
on, outside for 2 seconds. Come on.
Good boy. Okay.
All right.
Okay. So I'm gonna say good evening.
I'm gonna try
Are
to
you
say.
nervous today, Brett?
I'm gonna try to
You
say
got
something.
stage fright.
I'm gonna try to say something else.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can do it on take 2.
Hey.
Hi, how are you?
Good. You wouldn't believe how busy it was at the store.
Really?
Get down, Rocky. Get down, Rocky. What are you doing?
Just playing on the computer, just looking up some stuff and seeing what's going on in the world.
Yeah. What's this?
It's kind of an old, new habit that I've kind of picked up over the last month or so.
What do you mean?
It's a cigar.
Oh. Oh, I didn't think, no, you don't want that, Goofy. A cigar, like a cigar case?
No, it is, yeah. It is,
Oh.
it's a cigar.
Huh, that's pretty interesting.
Well, I don't know what interest you have in it, but it
Well,
is a cigar. It is.
Could I borrow it?
Sure, if you'd like. But if, it's a cigar. It was a cigar yesterday, a cigar today, and it'll be a cigar tomorrow.
You sure? Does
Yeah.
it come with batteries?
I don't think so. We're recording. So this one, we're going to do this one today.
Okay.
So this is the summer of 30, my summer of 30. So 30
Okay.
things I haven't done in 30 years.
Oh,
so,
cool.
So I picked up an old new habit. I painted the cigar case in gold, like
Okay.
we talked about last night, or
Right.
last week. And it kind of looks like a toy.
It does.
So it's going
Build
to be,
it.
it's going to be Frank, and it's going to be Rhonda. So you're going to come in and say, well, that looks interesting.
Okay.
Okay, then I'm going to say it's just a cigar, but you're going to come in saying, can I, but not say what it is, because I don't want to go that far,
Right. Yeah.
You're interested in that, okay?
Okay.
All right?
All right.
Okay, so you're just going to walk in and say, oh, Frank, what's this?
Uh-huh.
And then I'll say, and that's the only punchline is, I don't want to say a cigar is a cigar sometimes, but I want to say it's just a cigar. Yesterday it was a cigar, today it's a cigar, tomorrow it's a cigar.
All right.
Okay?
Yep.
All right. And I don't have any reading material, so I'll just be sitting here playing on the computer then.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, we're recording?
Yes, we are recording.
Frank, I don't know who these people are.
They're talking about something they don't want to talk to. I think they want to talk to you.
Okay.
I don't know what it's about.
Okay. Hello? Ah, Joey, why don't you call Rhonda's phone? No, I mean, why don't you just call me? Seriously? You want me to break what? Seriously? When? On the week? No, I can't do that on the weekend. No. All right, okay. I'm going to hand you that. So this one is going to be called, the video is going to be called The Cracking. It's kind of a funny story because Eleanor she's a big boat. And the slip that I'm in, the boat that's next to me is a smaller boat. And we only have like 3.5, 4 feet between us. So when I pull into my side of the dock, their boat's sitting right there. So we went out one time and the winds were like insane. I said, well, I was almost saying, let's just don't go out. It's not gonna be fun. There'll be waves and stuff. But the river's gonna be calm. The lake is gonna be choppy as hell. So we went out and the lake was kind of choppy, so we didn't go that fast. But when I came back and tried to put the boat in, this boat I've never driven a V hull this big, especially with twin motors on it. So everybody laughs at me when I try to park this damn thing. So as I'm pulling in, this gust of wind comes and blows the boat into my neighbor's boat. So Eleanor weighs about 4,000 pounds, and there's about 700 pounds of gas in the thing, so it's heavy. So I'm going to be, and I have a gaffing hook, so I missed the cleat. So we actually got blown in, and I did have fenders on the other side, but we did crash into the boat next to us, and I bent some stuff. We're okay, I paid everything, so we're okay, but I did bash into him. So if he would have had if he would have had air-filled fenders on his boat, it would have been fine, but he had hard fenders on his side, so when I hit him, it was like a car hitting another car, even though I had fenders on the boat. So anyway, so for some odd reason on this video, somebody has called your phone, because I'm known as someone who can break stuff.
Okay.
So they haven't called me, they called you. So you're going to walk in and say, Frank, I don't know who these people are, I don't know what they want, but they called me. They didn't call you, they called me. So when I get the phone, I'm going to say, oh, you want me to break what? So that's the joke. But the joke is about me crashing into my neighbor's boat. So you're just going to walk in and say, Frank, I got this phone call. What is this? I don't say, oh, hello, and then we'll go from there. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.